Gracie Abrams is another artist on the channel that has piqued my curiosity. I don't know much about her. I know that she is the daughter of J.J. Abrams, and I know that my fellow Swifties call her Tay daughter. Other than that, I don't know much. I've heard a couple songs. I've heard Us featuring Taylor Swift, and I've heard oh, what's it called? Something True or That's So True, maybe. It must not be on this album, must be on the deluxe album, but I heard that. I saw the live rendition of that song. I thought it was really good. She hit a really hard vocal run in that song, I think. She played guitar. I just really liked the vibe I was getting into. I see a lot of unwarranted hate for her online. I guess, like I said, I don't know her, so I don't know why she would be getting that. Most of the hate I see is just people calling her a Nepo baby, which it's not really fair. Sure, she comes from a very wealthy, famous Hollywood director, but she also is very talented from what I can see as well, too. So why are we just judging people based on, what spoon they were born with in their mouth or whatnot? I just think that's pretty corny. Art can sound good from all different types of people. So that's just something I wanted to say before I get into this. If it's your first time here on the channel, please make sure to subscribe, as I will be going into more Gracie after this, music videos, live performances. I'm already sold on liking her as an artist from the stuff that I've heard. So like I said, I'm diving in. I'm going to check her out and see what she's all about. So I jump into the lyrics. I try to break them down to my best ability. So if I get anything wrong, please do not hesitate to correct me in the comments. I love to be educated. I do not take it personally whatsoever. I know things are gonna go over my head when I don't know the person, when I'm trying to listen to the songs for the first time ever. So that's very much so appreciated. Let's get into track number 1. It is called Felt Good About You.
I felt good about you till I didn't. Crossed lines past life's clear vision. Felt good about you. Felt good about you.
Who's on production? We got Gracie Abrams, Aaron Dessner. Oh, she really is Tay daughter. Okay, so we got Mr. Aaron Dessner from The National, right? Which y'all have told me is a really good band. I will have to check them out. I do have to check out Bleachers by Jack Antonoff as well. I've only heard like 2 songs maybe, but okay, come on.
Felt good about you till I didn't. Surefire train wreck on mission. Felt good about you. Felt good about you. Got what you demanded. Picture perfect like you planned it. Can't believe the way.
Damn, so everything he manifested, he put into play, and it sounds like he played her.
Landed, falling through. Held my breath for your reaction like the first time that we happened. We were fighting more than laughing. Black and blue.
Jeez.
Felt good about you till I didn't. Felt hard, then I lost your interest. Felt good about you. Felt good about you. Felt good about.
Fell hard, then I lost your interest. That reminds me of Taylor's lyric from what's the music, Cardigan, where she's talking about once the thrill is gone, are you still gonna be there? Are you gonna up and leave me? That's very common.
Bad nights, new girls, misgivings. Felt good about you. Felt good about you. Got me where you want me in your palm. It's almost funny. All my friends, they tried to stop me wanting you.
It's only gonna make it worse.
I was never meant to listen, not until I found a reason. It took all of me to walk away and choose.
What is that in our head where like our friends will tell us like they're bad news, but we're just like, nah, trust me, I got this. Like, so damn common, isn't it? So many times we've tried to warn our friends from getting into a relationship with somebody toxic or somebody that we know is there. It doesn't have to be toxic. It could just be someone that they just don't mesh together. Maybe they're just the wrong people to be together, and it creates a toxic relationship. But yeah, I mean, I guess you just have to figure out for yourself, right? Because we all do it.
Felt good about you, you. Felt good about you, you.
She has a really pretty voice. Soft and a little raspy.
Felt good about you. Felt good about you till I didn't.
Tambourine.
Fought hard through premonition.
That beat's building.
Felt good about you. Felt good about you till I didn't. You felt nice for a bad decision. Felt good about you. Felt good about you. Really got me thinking, future planning for no reason. There were nights I skipped out sleeping 'cause of you. I had less than half of something. What you gave was what I wanted. Till I realized I felt fuller without you.
I can already tell she's got a pen on her. I can already tell. It really got me thinking, future planning for no reason. There were nights I skipped out sleeping because you. So sleepless nights. It's a pretty way for her to word it. And sometimes just like rearranging sentences and whatever can make a song or a poem sound so much better. I had less than half of something. What you gave was what I wanted. I had less than half of something. What you gave was what I wanted. Till I realized I felt fuller without you. That intuition started working. She started realizing her value and that this person wasn't treating her the way she wanted to be treated, or that she wanted more out of life. And he's only giving her like half. The walls are up maybe, and he's only giving her so much of his love, but she needs more. She wants more. She's fuller without him. That happens. Some people will break you down. I really like that. I don't know what those instruments were being used there. I'm assuming Aaron probably was playing some of it. Looks like Gracie was as well. She's one of the main credits. But yeah, the pen I can already see is very nice. I like this message. She's realizing she's not ignoring her intuition. She knows that she can do better. She knows that she feels better without them. Sometimes in a relationship, sometimes, that person, you may think that you love them. You may love them physically, mentally, whatever. But sometimes people can just break you down, beat you up, not reciprocate the feelings that you're putting out there and whatnot. And that'll beat you down. That'll split you in half. That will change you as a person. So when she says, till I realized I felt fuller without you, it takes a second. It takes a second for us to realize like what we're going through and whatnot. So I think that's very cool to start this song or start this album off already, just with a message of self-worth, in my opinion, is what she's talking about here. So The Secret of Us is already off to a good start. Next track, Risk. Audrey Obert and Aaron Dessner. Hell yeah.
Look at me now, said I wouldn't do it, but I hunted you down. Know you were the girl, but it didn't work out. Know you bought a house, but you had to move out. I'm not proud, guess I'm just scared of you shooting it down. You can just talk and I'll stare at your mouth. It could be bad, but I wanna find out.
Hold on, let me read that again. I'm not proud, guess I'm just scared of you shooting it down. You can just talk and I'll stare at your mouth. You could be bad, but I want to find out. So she's okay with just like reading his lips. She just like doesn't want to hear what he's saying. Maybe.
In the middle of the night with the light on, and I feel like I could die, 'cause you're not here.
Oh, I like her voice.
Don't feel right, 'cause you're not here. God, I'm actually invested, haven't even met him. Watch this be the wrong thing. Classic. God, I'm jumping in the deep end. It's more fun to swim and heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it.
I'm a sucker for an acoustic guitar, y'all. I'm already got the goosies running up and down me. I like this music. I haven't heard this kind of production in a while. She takes me back. I've talked about other artists. I just reacted to Haim. They took me back to the early 2000s. I felt like Danielle Haim. Her voice is very reminiscent to Sarah Bareilles, and the production on it just feels like a sunshiny day. No matter what the lyrics are saying, the production, the instrumental, it feels like a sunshiny day. Who am I thinking that she reminds me of? I don't know, like an American version of Natasha Bedingfield so far. Again, it's early.
I'm gonna take it. Oh, isn't it fun thinking I'm right when I'm probably wrong? Holding my breath like I miss someone, knowing damn well that I haven't been touched by you. In my head, you're in the car and you're coming to me, and you get to my door and you can't speak, but I think that it's sweet, yeah, I think that you're sweet. And I wake up in the middle of the night with the light on, and you're not here, God. I'm actually invested, haven't even met it.
Damn.
Watch this be the wrong thing, classic, God. I'm jumping.
Where'd they meet? Are they meeting online? Are they on Bumble or Tinder or Hinge or something? Like, what's she mean? God, I'm actually invested, haven't even met him. Watch this be the wrong thing. Classic. God, I'm jumping in the deep end. It's more fun to swim. So I know the song is a risk. This is a huge risk, and she could be totally wrong here. But yeah, like, watch this be the wrong thing. Classic. Like, basically just like, watch me be totally wrong. Watch me fall straight flat down on my face. And how classic is that? God, I'm jumping in the deep end. It's more fun to swim in. So not into the shallow area where everything's so shallow. Everything's about looks or whatever. Like, she's jumping into the deep end where there's so much going on. There's a deep person there, like a deep love. I'm not articulating it well.
In the deep end, it's more fun to swim in. Heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna bend till I break it. You'll be my favorite mistake. I wish you could hold me, you're shaking. You're the risk, I'm gonna take it. Why aren't you here in my bedroom, hopelessly boring without you? Too soon to tell you I love you. Too soon to tell you I love you.
Damn. She fell in deep. This is anxiety riddled.
But I'm actually invested. Think I really want this. I'm not even kidding. No, I'm actually invested. Haven't even met yet. Wish that I was kidding. I'm not and I hate it. But I'm actually invested. Haven't even met yet. Watch this be the wrong thing. Classic. But I'm jumping in the deep end. It's more fun to swim in. Heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it.
Woo! I love it, man. I love it. I probably am gonna fail trying to articulate this again, but it's just like jumping into something big, something that could be great. Like, taking big risks sometimes are going to smack you back in the face. You're gonna fall, you're gonna chip your tooth or whatever. Like, you're gonna break your heart at times trying to chase after a great love, but it's worth it, y'all. It's worth it. I've been in love a couple times, and I promise you, like, yes, I've also had my heart broken, but it's okay. It's part of life. It's part of figuring yourself out, figuring other people out, and it really is just part of it all. And this right here, it's inspiring, but it's also sad because it sounds like she's going through the anxiety of like being in love with somebody and wanting to jump into them and wanting to just risk it all, right? Like, kind of like a fool's rushing kind of thing, but she's okay with it. She knows that she has more fun doing that. She knows that the risk, it's like high risk, high reward, right? I feel like I'm probably articulating this so bad, but I'm catching on to what she's saying here.
I'm gonna take it. Heard the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it. Too soon to tell you I love you. Too soon to tell you I love you. Too soon to tell you I love you. You're the risk, I'm gonna take it.
I like that. I like that a lot. It's just it's the outpour of love for somebody. She knows that there are risks. She knows that they're the deep end and that she can drown and get her heart broken, but she doesn't care. She's gonna try. She's not scared. And I like that. That's refreshing to hear. Next track is called Blowin' Smoke. Aaron Dessner and Audrey Hobart.
I cut the rope and you fell from the tower.
Also getting a little bit of like Lumineers. I don't know, the alternative indie.
I let it go for my peace of mind. Bit the bullet, it didn't hurt, but I still hate the image of you kissing her. Chalk it up till it's all for the better.
Damn.
And I bet you're at her place right now. You're taking off your shoes, she's lying down. conversation's cool, like are you even interested? I know what you are, brighter than the stars. Tell me if she takes you far, far enough away from all the baggage you've been carrying. Up another hill to all the girls who help you bury it. They're just blowing smoke, I'll say what they won't. I know everything.
They're just lying to you, baby. They're just blowing smoke up your ass. You know the old phrase, like people just telling you what they want to hear. Meanwhile, Gracie's up here like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100. We ain't gonna do any of this fake blowing smoke up our ass kind of things. But seems to be that he's more interested in those girls.
Don't I hear a voice like a boom in my tower. I sleep alone when I'm completely fine. And you look stupid going out. If she's got a pulse, she meets your standards now.
Woohoo!
You
Roast
feel
his ass.
nothing, yeah, you still at her.
Dirty dog.
But I bet you're at her place right now. You couldn't point her out in any crowd.
Damn, you don't like her.
Tell me, is she prettier than she was on the internet? Are your conversations cool, like are you even interested? I know what you are, brighter than the stars. Tell me if she takes you.
I love the little pronunciation she has in her voice. I don't know if y'all listen to Blink-182 or not, but she's got that Tom DeLonge, like, stars, I'm gonna miss you. Like, it's like a little punk rock influence on it. I would be a little shocked if she wasn't a Blink-182 fan as well.
Far, far enough away from all the baggage you've been carrying. Up another hill to all the girls who help you bury it. They're just blowing smoke, I'll say what they want. I know everything they
She's a great writer.
And I find your books pretentious now.
Hey.
At the time they fed the fantasy. I was so impressed at your hotel. Took a drag and read aloud to me. And you knew my last love let me down. It was your one perfect opening.
Oh.
And I bet you think about me now when you should be sleeping. But tell me, is she prettier than she was?
I like how it's turning back around on him now. Like, now he's dealing with the sleepless nights because he can't have her no more. Now she's like, I don't care about your books, your pretentious ass books.
On the internet, are your conversations cool, like are you even interested? I know what you are, brighter than the stars. Tell me if she takes you far, far enough away from all the baggage you've been carrying. Up another hill to all the girls who help you bury it. They're just blowing smoke, I'll say what they want. I know everything they do.
She's a real one. Yeah. Tay daughter. Oh my gosh, I get why y'all call her that. I don't know if it's anything else besides like if they're friends or whatever, but the pen is on fire so far. Wow. The way people talk about Gracie Abrams on the internet, what I've run into, you would think she's like some teenage petulant child, the way that these evil, mean people talk about her on there. But that's just what it is. That's just mean people projecting their insecurities onto an artist who's going out there and really going after it from what I can see. These are really good songs so far. Blowing Smoke. She's talking about like, I'm not going to be the one blowing smoke up your ass. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. We're going to be real. I am real. I know about you. They don't know about you. You're just numbing yourself by taking this and taking that and taking this from them when you don't even know what they look like in a crowd. Great song. This album is really good. And I saw that there's a bonus or a deluxe that has like 7 more songs, so we're locked in, baby. I love you. I'm sorry.
2 August ago, I told the truth, oh, but you didn't like it. You went home. train for you mean well, but aim low. And I'll make it known like I'm getting paid. That's just the way life goes. I like to slam doors closed. Trust me, I know it's always about me. I love you, I'm sorry. 2 summers from now, we'll have been talking, but not all that often. We're cool now. I'll be on a boat, you're on a plane, going somewhere sane. And I'll have a drink, wistfully lean out my window and watch the sunset on the lake. I might not feel real, but it's okay. 'Cause that's just the way life goes. I push my luck, it shows. Thankful.
Damn, she's got me entranced there. I forgot that I'm doing a reaction video. I like her voice a lot. And I think this song, I don't even have to break down the lyrics. It's very easy to tell what's going on here. She's sorry for being a little bit selfish in a way.
Send someone to kill me.
She's thankful for this person. Yep.
I love you, I'm sorry. You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. I was a dick, it is what it is. I happen to kick the age-old curse. I tend to laugh whenever I'm sad. I stare at the crash, it actually works. Making amends, the shit never ends. And wrong again, wrong again. The way life goes, joyriding down our road. Lay on the horn.
This is gorgeous.
Prove that it haunts me. I love you, I'm sorry. The way life goes, I want to speak in code. Hope that I won't make it about me. I love you, I'm sorry.
Goosebumps again. I really, really, really enjoy her voice. It's gorgeous. Okay, Aaron Dessner, Audrey Hobart again. I love you. I'm sorry. Yeah, just the fact that we go through this ourselves too. Just maybe we're worried about being selfish or something, and sometimes we feel like we're putting ourselves ahead of others, like she's saying. Let me see. There's 2 summers from now we'll have been talking, but not all that often. We're cool now. I'll be on a boat, you're on a plane, going somewhere same. And I'll have a drink, wistfully lean out my window, and watch the sun set on the lake. I might not feel real, but it's okay, 'cause that's just the way life goes. I push my luck, it shows. Thankfully, you don't send someone to kill me. I love you, I'm sorry. You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. I was a dick, it is what it is. A habit to kick the age-old curse. I tend to laugh whenever I'm sad. I stare at the crash, it actually works. Making amends, this shit never ends. So she is just like watching it all fade, watching it all go to shit, I think is what's going on here. And she's just saying she's sorry. Next track, Us, featuring Taylor Swift. Now, I have seen the music video for this. It was probably 8 months ago or so that I watched that. So this is going to be fresh again. I need to focus on the lyrics and hear what they're talking about. Taylor and Aaron Dessner, along with Gracie Abrams.
I know you know.
Hey, daughter.
It felt just like a joke. I show you don't, and now we're talking. I know you're a ghost. I see her through the smoke. She'll play her show, and you'll be watching. And if history's clear, someone always ends up in ruins. And what seemed like fate becomes what the hell was I doing?
And if history is clear, someone always ends up in ruins. And what seemed like fate becomes, what the hell was I doing? That's a really good line.
Long lovers hanging lifetimes on a vine. Do you miss mine? Do you miss us? Us? I felt it, you held it. Do you miss us?
Okay, I didn't know that's what her album was called when I watched a music video. She said the album name in this song. Okay.
Hush,
Family Guy. Always makes me think of Family Guy.
I know you know. It felt like something old. It felt like something holy, like souls bleeding slow. It felt like what I've known. You're 29 years old, so how can you be cold when I open my home? And if history's clear, the flames always end up in ashes.
Wow. Whoa. What a damn good transition to Taylor. Again, goosebumps. My camera is not picking them up, but they're there. Oh, shit. Wow. That's a beautiful voice just popping in there. Jeez, Taylor. It felt like what I've known. You're 29 years old, so how can you be cold when I open my home? Like, for real. How can you be so cold to her when she's letting you live there, is what it sounds like.
What I've known. You're 29 years old, so how can you be cold when I open my home? And if history's
a good question.
clear, the flames always end up in ashes. And what seemed
Damn
like
Phoenix.
fate, give it 10 months and you'll be past it. Babylon lovers hanging missed calls on the line. I gave you mine. Did you mind? Hush.
Okay, let me ask a random question. What do y'all think about fate? What do you think about serendipity? Because I do think Taylor has a point here. Like, the flames always end up in ashes, and what seemed like fate, give it 10 months. Ain't that the truth? Once you get past the honeymoon phase, then you really find out if you're really for that person, and they find out if they're for you, vice versa. Like, for me personally, the flaws, the hardships, that's when you really find out. Like, it's real easy to love someone through the good times, isn't it? It's real easy to love someone through the getting to know each other phase, the fun part of it and whatever. But there's a way to, or there, I think that just like getting to know someone deeper and then learning to love their flaws and everything, that's when you know, like, okay, this must have been fate or something. But yeah, I thought that was really funny. Give it 10 months because just like the honeymoon phase, and it'll be over. You'll be past it. Relevant.
I felt it, you held it, do you miss us? Wonder if you regret the secret of us. You were talking false prophets and prophets, they make in the margins of poetry sonnets. You never read up on it, shame could've learned something. Robert Bly on my nightstand, gifts from you, how ironic.
Hold on a second. Who exactly is Robert Bly? I swear I know a book by him. Or he's a poet? Is that what he is? Is Robert Bly just a poet? Not just, but is that what he is? Robert Bly, Robert Elwood Bly, December 23rd, 1926 to December 21st, 2021, was an American poet, essayist, activist, and leader of the mythopoeic men's movement. What is Robert Bly famous for? Perhaps his most famous work is Iron John, a book about men, 1990. This became an international bestseller and has been translated into many languages. It is credited with inspiring the mythopoetic men's movement in the United States. Bly frequently conducted workshops for men together with James Hillman and Michael J. Hold on. What is the mythopoetic men's movement? Okay. The mythopoetic men's movement was a body of self-help activities and therapeutic workshops and retreats for men undertaken by various organizations and authors in the United States from the early 1980s through the 1990s. The term mythopoetic was coined by Professor Shepard Bliss in reference to New Age men's movement through Mythopoeia, which was coined by J.R.R. Tolkien, known for Lord of the Rings, and has a different meaning. Mythopos adopted a general style of psychological self-help inspired by work of Robert Bly. Okay, so in the groups formed during the Mythopoeic Men's Movement, typically avoided political and social advocacy in favor of therapeutic workshops and wilderness retreats, often using Native American rituals such as drumming, chanting, and sweat lodges. Very freaking interesting here. So I wonder if this person that they're talking about here, now that sounds like all nice stuff, right? Going away, going to get self-help and workshopping and whatever, but sometimes those things could be a little culty and those men can come back hating women and whatnot. So I don't know if there's more going on there, if that's kind of what she's saying. She said, "You never read up on its shame, could have learned something. Oh, Robert Bly on my nightstand, gifts from you. How, oh, okay. So Robert Bly on my nightstand, gifts from you. How ironic." So giving her like a book that's going to be more towards like the self-help of men, I think. Guys, help. Help. You're incomparable. Fuck, it was chemical. Chemistry, baby. I gotta say, I get it why y'all call her Tay daughter again. I bring this up like the writing, but also the voice. There's times there where I couldn't tell. Well, I could tell, but there's very, very, very much so similarities in their voice. So if that's the reason why y'all call her that too, I get it. Very similar tones in their voice. Next track is called Let It Happen, Aaron Dessner and Audrey Hobart. Where are we at? We are on track number 6. Ooh.
No, I know.
Sounds dark.
I'm a walking contradiction and it shows.
Damn.
Got a history of being in control. I'm aware that I could end up here alone. But then we spoke. I had a backbone made of glass and then it broke.
Okay, so she's very insecure. No backbone. Backbone's is made of glass, which means very fragile. It's shattered.
Now I stay up and I wait here by the phone.
Waiting for you to call.
If you're ready, all I mean is we could go. I've never craved someone's attention as much as yours. Thought I should mention that I'd bet all my money that I will lose to you and hand you my life. Here's the hope and you're worth all my time. I might barely know you but still don't love you yet, but probably will turn me into something tragic. Just for you I let it happen.
No, Gracie, no.
No,
don't. I might barely know you, but still don't love you yet, but probably will. Turn me into something tragic. Just for you, I let it happen. I let it happen. Now, most of the time, tragic is going to mean bad, usually horrible, like a tragic event, but I don't know, maybe she could be tragically happy. But no, this sounds like a bad situation. Don't love you yet, but probably will. Turn me into something tragic. Just for you, I let it happen. I let it happen. No, don't. You're aware. Don't let it happen. You're aware of what they're gonna do, but you're also open to what the possibility is. What it sounds like.
it's fine, 'cause I can tell that I'm projecting half the time.
Yes.
I lack context, so I've made up all these lies. It's just the only thing that helps me sleep at night. And now I'm looking in the mirror. You made me vain, I can't believe I have to be her. I bet all my money that I will lose to you and hand you my life. Here's to hoping you're worth all my time. I might barely know you, but still don't love you yet, but probably will. Turn me into something tragic just for you.
No.
I let it happen.
No.
I let it happen. I let it happen. I let it happen.
Damn, this person has some strength over Gracie. Come on. She's already aware of like what the possibility is that this person is gonna bring her, and she's just letting it happen anyway. She's just going with it. She's just letting letting it flow.
I let it happen. You've turned all my skies to pouring rain, locked me out the house again. Is this how you see me now? I'm reeling and I might break the windows, let myself back in. Lost it for a minute there. Get my shit together, it's whatever, but I could die knowing that you're probably out somewhere while I'm in my underwear, eating through my feelings. I'm still reeling, but it's fine. Oh, thank God that you're not seeing this. I'll spare you from everything. If you would still have me, I'll be waiting all my life. I bet all my money that I will lose to you and hand you my life. Here's to hoping you're worth all my time.
Damn.
You're worth my time. I might barely know you, but still don't love you yet, but probably will. Turn me into something tragic just for you. I let it happen. I bet all my money that I will lose to you and hand you my life. Here's to hoping you're worth all my time. You're worth my time. I might barely know you, but still don't love you yet, but probably will. Turn me into something tragic just for you. I let it happen.
So as much as I can say, just like, yeah, Gracie, don't do it. Don't let it happen. It happens. We all go through this. We all allow other people to like get the best of us. We allow other people to like, sometimes there's times where we go after other people that aren't that interested in us, and we keep pursuing them even though we know they're gonna hurt us, and even if they give us a chance, and they're most likely gonna hurt us. So what is that? What is that natural thing in us that makes us, is it just the fear of being alone? So we try to go settle with that because it is so common. It's so relevant. It was making me well up there. I was tearing up because it's true. Like, there's so much of this, what she was saying here. Where is it? Here we go. Um, break the windows, let myself back in. So breaking back in, I'm gonna come back in myself. Lost it for a minute there. Get my shit together. It's whatever, but I could die. Knowing that you're probably out somewhere while I'm in my underwear eating through my feelings. I'm still reeling, but it's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine that they're out doing whatever they want to do, being a dog probably, it's not okay, but we go through this, and yeah, we spin our tires, and we go through anxiety trying to figure out, like, am I doing the right thing here? Am I making the right decision being with this person? Most of the time, if you're feeling that way, it's probably not the right decision. You're probably not making the right decision. Tough love.
I Took a train to Boston and I wanted to cry. He's gone, I'm 24 and it's a Saturday night. I ran and took his jacket with the rip in the side. I hate when we fight, sucks when we fight, but honestly, whatever. He's just one of the boys I'll date.
I like the cadence of this. She's taking like no breath and just rushing through
I
it.
hate when we fight, sucks when we fight, but honestly, whatever. He's just one of the boys I'll date for like a summer.
Oh no, don't give him that.
This train is full of strangers, but I might like him more. Said I might like him more. Yeah, no, I like him more, and that's just tough love.
Don't give him the excuse of being just a boy.
Really mean it. I'm not charmed, so I'm leaving.
Hey.
I laughed a second, he tried to call my bluff. I guess it's always funny until it's not. When I left and there to feel it, couldn't guess what I'd be leaving for. No chance, I waste my 20s on random men. Not one of them is cooler than all my friends. And I hate to leave him bleeding, but I know what I'm leaving. I'm walking by the river and I stop by the boats at night. It's kinda tempting just to see if you float. The benches by the Charles gave me somewhere to.
This is gonna be one of those songs I have to go back into the lyrics and listen to it through because she's going so fast. But yeah, I really like the flow of it. I like the cadence of it, and I like how it sounds like she's back to valuing herself again, not letting someone walk over her.
I feel like I'm home. There's a bar down the road. I'm wasted with the sister of a boy that I met through someone back in college. She's a weird intellect. She liked to tell the truth and she was harsh but direct. Her boyfriends all left. She had that effect, but that's just tough.
Oh man, no, come on, you're not escaping me like that. I feel like I'm home. There's a bar down the road. I'm wasted with the sister of a boy that I met through someone back in college. She's a weird intellect. She liked to tell the truth and she was harsh but direct. Her boyfriends all left. She had that effect. This pen she has is just like awesome. She is a great songwriter, y'all. And I have not heard enough of her getting this kind of credit. I hear how beautiful she is. I hear she has a good voice. I hear that she's a Nepo baby. I hear that she's Taylor's daughter. But I've never heard how great she is at writing. And every single song so far that I've heard has fantastic penmanship. The composing of it, the producing of it, all done by her and Aaron. So, wow. She's really good, man. She's really good.
Love, and you're lucky to receive it, right? It'll crumble to pieces. I laughed the second he tried to call my bluff. I guess
yeah.
It's always funny until it's not. When I left and there in pieces, couldn't guess what I'd be leaving for. No chance, I wish my 20s on random men. Not one of them
There
is
we
smarter
go.
than all my friends. And
Yeah.
I hate to leave him bleeding, but I know what
It's okay. He'll be fine. That's one thing we cannot worry about either. I know it sucks to break someone's heart, but I'm sorry if they're not good for you. If it's not a good situation, you just have to do it. You will both within due time you'll heal. I've been there on both sides of the coin, and yes, I think most of the relationships I've been in, I think that we are okay. I think my exes, I could, if I saw them on a road, on a street, whatever, it'd be a hug, it'd be love, we'd be cool. Maybe not a hug, but we'd be cool. It'd be, friendly and kind because time heals everything. Like a broken heart, it hurts. It's the worst thing. It's one of the worst pains in the world, if not the worst pain in the world. So I just wanted to say, like, when she said that, I hate to leave him bleeding, but I know what I'm leaving for. Like, yeah. She even confirmed that she knows why she's leaving, and she hates that she's making him bleeding, but still, she knows it's going to take a little bit of a piece of her, which it does. It's the truth. If you can do that without taking a little piece of you, then good for you. But
no, I'm not gonna miss the way he kicked me in my bed while sleeping. And I'm not gonna miss his shitty friends and nights of their binge drinking. And I'm not gonna miss his old inflated ego, shallow thinking. And
hell yeah.
Denying that I got my own damn reason. I laughed the second he tried to call my bluff. I guess it's always funny until it's not. When I left and there to feel it, couldn't guess what I'd be leaving for. No chance, I wish my 20s on random men. Not one of them is tougher than all my friends, and I hate to leave him bleeding,
Great song, yo. Great song. I'm gonna save that one. I loved the lyrics on it, the message of it. I thought it was so cute how she kept coming back around. Or not cute. No chance I waste my 20s on random men. Not one of them is tougher than all my friends. And that's probably damn true, man. I know way more stronger women than I know stronger men. And I'm talking about mentally, physically, whatever. You can't really do much about that unless you're like freaking Jade Cargill or whatever. But yeah, like most of the men I know, very weak mentally, and I have empathy for that. There's a reason why maybe they weren't allowed to show emotions growing up, or maybe they just didn't have good examples of men to follow, or good examples of women to follow as well. Like some people just aren't lucky, and just get stuck around a lot of shitty people. I know, and it builds you, and you build character and stuff like that. But these people here that she's talking about, I know these people she's describing. They're selfish, they're annoying, they're kind of like frat boys, but I know not to generalize all frat boys, but I mean, and I'm not gonna miss his shitty friends and nights of their binge drinking, and I'm not gonna miss his old inflated ego and shallow thinking, and I'm not gonna miss denying that I've got my own damn reasons. So yeah, those kind of people, red flags galore. Just not the type that not the crowd that I like to hang around with anymore. That's for sure. But it's whatever. You can do whatever you want to do. You can date whoever you want to date. But I'm just telling you, the guys that are like that, where they have to have their freaking boys like with them 24/7. Trust me, this is not going to be that successful. I knew it. I know you. Audrey Hobart and Aaron Dessner. Yeah, basically what I was trying to say is those people are just immature and not ready for relationships.
I haven't thought of you in ages. I've lived a lot, I've loved and lost, I've let the rain in. I'm pretty sure, I've heard you never faced it. I understand, I changed the plans, I had to, baby. And all I did.
I was about to go, ooh. There's a song that sounds just like this, isn't it? The Lumineers, Hey Ho.
Was right by me.
Go back a little bit.
I'm pretty sure, I've heard you never faced it. I understand, I changed the plans, I had to, baby. And all I did was right by me. I heard that almost killed you. And I knew it, I know you, I called it. And I think that you earnestly have waited on apologies, but I can't pretend that I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry.
Oh, yes, I'm loving this. Don't apologize when you're not sorry.
So are you sad about the fact that you can't write me? I cheered the loudest for you when you won your trophy.
I knew the onion was going to be, I knew the layers were going to be peeling back further, because why wouldn't you want to say sorry to someone if they need you to say sorry? Probably because they hurt you, more than likely. So when she says, but I can't pretend that I'm sorry when I'm not sorry, that already for me foreshadows that they did something fucked up and that they're trying to gaslight her into an apology.
I'm on the ground, how's the weather on your planet? An empty house, the noise is loud, it's how you stand there. Don't you feel alone at night, or sorta kinda daily? Well, I knew it, I know you, I called it. And it makes me wanna cry sometimes, but don't you know the deal now? Well, I just can't pretend that I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry.
Good.
And we don't even know each other now.
Oh.
And I'd blow all my told you you had the wrong idea about me, and all I ever did was consider you.
Aw. Man.
Until all I could do was consider me.
Yay.
I was your entertainment from a dark place.
Energy vampire.
You don't know how to step outside yourself. It's not my fault you can't sit with the hard thing.
Boom. Boom, right there. That would cure so much of society, especially with men. It's not my fault you can't sit with the hard thing. Oh my gosh, I have so many examples in my life where I can think of that, where there's so many guys, especially. There's girls too, but the guys, they just don't want to sit with the hard thing. They go to the pub and just drink it down or smoke it away or take a pill and it's gone. Nobody, or throw on sports or go play a sport or something. Like, it's never just sitting there or like standing there in the mirror, looking back at yourself and like figuring out the problem, doing the hard work. There's so much to do. There's so much to figure out, but they just can't do it for some reason. Like you said, it's not my fault you can't sit with the hard thing. It's not your fault. You should not apologize for it. You should not have to baby someone. You should not have to make someone want to become a better version of themselves. Like, yeah, just so many weak people out there that just can't sit down and do the hard thing. But yeah, I'm sorry I called you weak, but you have to. You have to do it. You have to go through that. And then you're gonna figure out there's more to the other side.
Get what you wanted. You really thought you would get what you wanted.
Beautiful. Where are we at on this? We are moving on to song number 9. Gave you, I gave you, I. Gave you, I gave you, I.
You were my worst time. You were the shoreline. You were the crash and now I break. Gave you my best days. Gave you the deep pain. Gave you, I gave you, I gave you, I gave you, I. My what you wanted. Was I self-appointed? I slowly moved into your house. All of my dark blue covered it for you.
Okay, when she says that, all of my dark blue covered it for you. We usually take blue as sadness. So does that mean her just taking her sadness, covering it down, stuffing it down?
But I'm just so embarrassed now. And you did all that I wouldn't do, erasing lines around us. I held my head, I used to hold you, but now I'll walk around us. And I can't lie and claim confused when I know just what happened. You got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad about it.
Got bored and I felt used. The thrill is gone.
That I now pay for. Would it have killed you to explain that you weren't ready and you nearly told me, and still I gave you, I gave you, I gave you, I. My honest commitment. I sat and listened. I was your floorboard holding it down. You went off running away from something that I have nothing to do with now. And you did all that I'd never do, erasing time around us. I held my breath, I used to was I just a placeholder to fill the hole inside you?
Damn.
I've been feeling sick, but I should help myself not call you.
That seems to be a very popular theme on this album, is just like being put on the back burner. When did you slip through my fingers? Did I ever have you? Was I just a placeholder to fill the hole inside you? It's just exactly like being put on to the back burner. Like you're just there to appease me. You're just there to make me whole kind of thing. And then when I'm done with you, you're gone. You're going back to the back burner. And then if I want you again, I'm bring you back out. Kind of like the Cardigan. Like you put me away, you went after something else, and then you pulled me back out because I'm your favorite. It's kind of like a back burner situation.
Nothing left to say, 'cause you're not over her now, are you? And you did all that I wouldn't do, erasing lines around us. I held my head, I used to hold you, but now I'll walk around us. And I won't lie and claim confused when I know just what happened. You got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad about it. Oh, you got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad about it. Oh, you got bored and I felt used. Now I'm all sad about it. You got bored and I felt used. Now I'm so sad about it.
Yeah, that one again felt like the theme of just being like someone's second option, some being put on someone's back burner, like just being used and abused and set back out into the world while they're, feeling great and they moved on and whatever. That reminds me of an energy vampire, someone that just is around you to take your happiness, take everything you have to offer, use it for them to either heal, get better, whatever. Sucks. Next song, Normal Thing.
Thing to fall in love with movie stars when the lights are low and right at all their favorite bars. And the story you want is the story you get. Are you special or was
Hold up, is Gracie in any movies or TV shows? I don't know. While Gracie Abrams is primarily known as a musician, she has also appeared in music videos and short films, but not in movies or TV shows in a traditional acting role. Here's a breakdown of her involvement in film and television. Music videos, so Feels Like, Mean It, and Mess It Up. Short film, she starred in the short film The Secret of Us, so that's hers, I think. Song placement, her song Close to You was featured in the final episode of the 4th season of Emily in Paris, and other appearances. She appeared in other music videos and events, such as the 67th Grammy Awards. And Dash and Lily, her song Stay, was featured in Netflix's Christmas film Dash and Lily. She was born on September 7th, 1999 in Los Angeles, California, USA. She is an actress and composer known for Gracie Abrams' Feels Like 2021. Oh, so she has another album. Gracie Abrams' Mean It. Okay, there's another one. And Gracie Abrams' Mess It Up. So she has 3 albums already? What the heck? I had no idea. But yes, we are born in the same month. How about that? September, baby.
so
Virgos.
scripted in his head? I remember when I saw your face not long ago. I was on my couch, you were on my screen, one of us was stoned. And the plot line was rare. Swear I felt you right there.
FaceTiming.
Maybe that was the beginning of our love affair. I did my pacing and reeling. I even think it looked cute at times. I know there's more than that feeling.
That beat.
You make me cry when it comes to an end. You were great, what a show, but I don't recommend getting close. It's how it goes, but I'll see you again. It's a normal thing for me to become underwhelmed.
Really?
But I get the point, I see it all, you're something else. Couldn't you go quiet? No one noticed I did, but I notice everything, so you're not different. I practiced speeches in private, I was impressed with my every line. I think we call that performing. It's not how I want to spend my life. Don't worry, I know I'll see you again. You make me cry when it comes to an end. You were all that we hoped, but I can't recommend getting close. I should have known, but I'll see you again. Had a good time, but I guess I'll see ya. You're a good guy, but I guess I'll see ya. And you changed my life, but I guess I'll see ya.
Damn.
It's over now, so I guess I'll see ya. I know now, but I guess I'll see ya. I know now, but I guess I'll see ya. I know now, but I guess I'll see ya.
Another song where she got to just show off her beautiful voice. Sounds like we're just moving on and the bittersweet feeling of what that is. Next track is Good Luck, Charlie.
You keep a picture of Audrey inside of your wallet.
Audrey Hobart?
Went for a drink and the bartender thought she was dead.
What? Hold on, what? Went for a drink and the bartender thought she was dead?
He made you live out that nightmare and you nearly lost it. You made a joke and you watched it go over his head. And now it all comes down to you.
He made you live out that nightmare and you nearly lost it. You made a joke and you watched it go over his head. And now it all comes down to you. It all comes down to you. That's one of the worst feelings when you make a joke and it goes over somebody's head. Just gotta say.
It all comes down to you.
Good luck, Chuck.
Good luck, Charlie. I hope you're happy. This isn't what you wanted. You know that it's her or nothing.
I can't tell if she passed away or if they broke up. Yeah.
Good luck, Charlie. I hope you're ready. 'Cause this isn't what you wanted. You know that it's her or nothing. Good luck, Charlie.
Who is that singing with her? Is that Aaron? Is that Aaron Desner singing with her?
I hope you're happy.
Definitely gonna need help with this one in the comments, please. I felt like she was describing someone that passed away and that Charlie had to kind of like move on with his life, or he's gonna have to keep on remembering about her. But then at the end, good luck, Charlie. I hope you're ready because this isn't what you wanted. You know that's her or nothing. Good luck, Charlie. I hope you're happy. So what does that exactly mean there? You know that's her or nothing. Good luck, Charlie. I hope you're happy. Like you only have her? Free now.
This isn't what you want.
Who we got?
It's only
Aaron
how you
Desner.
feel.
Oh,
You openly
it's the penultimate track. Let's go. Start over.
This isn't what you want. It's only how you feel. You openly admit you're far away from healing. And I hate to pull the plug, but I think I get your deal. Finally know better than to wait for you back here. And I hope you know I don't think you're a bad guy, that you're damaged. Took you 2 months, only 2 to raise the bar.
That fast.
You're the saddest, but a good kid. Almost loved you, but I didn't. I could laugh now, how we tried to play those parts. I know that you're removed, I can feel it when we talk. You start to let me in.
At first I thought you said now you're removed, but it's just I know that you're removed.
Then you shut it off, and it's half of you that hurts sometimes, the half that I don't get. I swear that I'm not mad at you, but I can't share your bed now. And I can't imagine when you go home, does she follow like an echo, like your shadow? You can try, but you can't run from the truth of what you both made, that she blew up on a Tuesday. How does pain taste when it melts into your tongue?
Damn.
It's a pain that
Come on
I
now.
got you at a bad time. It's a shame that I memorized your outline. You were straight up with me, you were so kind, but I knew what you knew, honey, great minds. It was harsh cause I lost what I wanted. I was brave when I kissed you in London. We're collateral here and we got it. Hope you find somewhere safe for your baggage. Every page that I wrote you were on it. Feel you deep in my bones, you're the current. And I showed no restraint, it was something I was scared of till you made me love it. If you find yourself out, if there is a right time.
I love the production on this. It's going with the emotion so well. It feels epic.
And I showed no restraint, it was something I was scared of till you made me love it.
distortion on that guitar. So good.
If you feel like falling, catch me on the way down. Never been less empty. All I feel is free now. If you find yourself out, if there is a right time, chances are I'll be here. We could share a lifeline. If you feel like falling, catch me on the way down. Never been less empty. All I feel is free now.
Beautiful. Wow, that was a gorgeous track. I'm saving that. I loved the whole feeling of it. It felt like yeah, getting over it. I'm free now. Never been less empty though, but I'm free now. We're out of here. But that production, the guitars, that tune on the tune of the guitar, it just really reminiscent. It's really thoughtful. But yeah, she's talking about never been less empty. All I feel is free now. If you find yourself out, if there is a right time, chances are I'll be here. We could share a lifeline. If you feel like falling, catch me on the way down. Never been less empty. All I feel is free now. What do I say? What do I say to that? That's so. It's just self-explanatory. You can hear it. Samdae Jong and Gracie Abrams. This is Close to You.
Problem with provocative. See the bodies, how they burn, it's just the way it is.
Jeez.
Smoky, dark, crowded room, I need nothing under pink light in June. I was so cool, but then all of a sudden you saw me look at you. I burn for you, and you don't even know my name. If you asked me to, I'd give up everything.
Okay, so the theme of this album, I mean, The Secret of Us, it really is so much secretiveness going on here. Like, she said, I was so cool, but then all of a sudden, you saw me look at you. I burned for you, and you don't even know my name. If you asked me to, I'd give up everything to be close to you. Like, he doesn't even know your name, and you are burning for him. You are desiring him. I feel like I'm missing something.
Pull the trigger on the gun I gave you when we met.
Come on.
Be close to you. Break my heart and start
Hey.
a fire. You got me overnight. Just let me be close to you. Close to you. Close to you. Just
Oh.
let me be close to you. Close to you. Close to you. And how your mouth is moving, cinematic timing.
Oof.
You pull me in and touch my neck, and now I'm dying.
This music is very much so tailor coded. It feels like I'm listening in a way again to like folklore or to Midnights. The first of all, the pen is immaculate. It's wonderful. But then yeah, even her voice and the production on this album. I know Aaron Dessner's on it, obviously, and this is a different producer. This is Sam Daejong on this one, but yeah, it has that folklore vibe to it.
You should be mine for life. I'll be signing every dotted line. Chemical override, ultraviolet. You could be mine tonight. And I burn for you, and you don't even know my name. If you ask me to, I'd give you everything.
Damn.
To be close to you. Pull the trigger on the gun I gave you when we met. I wanna be close to you. Break my heart and start a fire. You got me overnight.
Damn.
Just let me be close to you. Close to you. Close to you. Just let me be close to you. Close to you.
Man, a lot of these lyrics are so, like, fast moving. She's talking about falling in love overnight, like, "You got me overnight." It's a lot of, like, I can't even call it love as much as lust if she's just, like, burning for this person, doesn't know them, unless I am just completely deciphering it wrong. But yeah, it feels more like lust than it does love. But she says, break my heart and start a fire. You got me overnight. Just let me be close to you, close to you, close to you, like begging to be there, whether he hurts her or not, or they hurt
For
her.
you. To be close to you, pull the trigger on the gun I gave you when we met. I wanna be close to you, break my heart and start a fire. You got me overnight. Just let me be close to you.
Woo!
Close to you, close to you. Just let me be close to you, close to you, close to you. Just let me be close to you, close to you, close to you. Just let me be close to you, close to you, close to you.
Wow, very good way to end the album. I like the energy on it. I like that it didn't actually go back around to like moving on from the person or whatever. It actually sounds like she wants to be closer to them. She's in love with them and like overnight pretty much and just wants to be closer to you, wants you to give her the opportunity. Let me be close to you. I really enjoyed this album. It's the first time I've heard Gracie Abrams all the way through like this. Let's see here. I ended up saving Tough Love and Free Now. What's the most popular song on this album? Risk. I Love You, I'm Sorry has 561 million streams, and Us with Taylor Swift. And then down to Close to You. And yeah, those are really freaking good. Yeah, I Love You, I'm Sorry was a banger as well. I don't know why I didn't save it. Usually that doesn't mean anything for the most part if I don't save a song individually from the album because I'm most likely just gonna go back and listen to the album through. Um, some of this stuff, like her pen, I keep saying her pen is very, very good. So a lot of it probably went over my head. There's probably some stuff where I thought I was getting it right and was way off. So I'm gonna have to go back into this album and listen to her again the second time where I'm not trying to just like hear the production and what's going on like during my introduction to Gracie's albums. Like this next time I listen to it, I'll be able to actually have thoughts in place and then break down the lyrics and I can Google and stuff and find out what's going on that way. But her voice, I really enjoyed. Very gorgeous, gorgeous voice. She has so many different places she can take it there. Like I feel like she has this pop punk tone on her voice as well, but also reminds me of like those early 2000s girls like Michelle Branch and Vanessa Carlton. I mentioned Natasha Bedingfield earlier, but I think that's more so with like her pen, with the words that like how deep her words are, how well her songs flow. Um, Avril Lavigne's another one that comes to mind as well because she has that just like a little bit of rasp, a little bit of a punky tone to her voice, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, Gracie Abrams, you are awesome. I will probably be defending you on Twitter now from all these mean people calling you a nepo baby and untalented and whatnot, because it's the furthest thing from the truth. You may be a nepo baby, but damn, you are talented, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of space out there for everyone to, get into the entertainment world. You just have to work 10 times harder than they do. So I know it sucks, but I'm not going to be feeding into the nastiness online that I see when it comes to her. I'll probably be defending her as my point. Beautiful voice, beautiful girl. I'm definitely going to be checking out the deluxe. And I just found out through the Google earlier that there is a film for The Secret of Us. So I will be checking that out as well. Please make sure to comment. Let me know things that went past my head. Please break down songs that I probably didn't get right in the comments, please break it down for me and help me out because I'm interested to take in the art the way it's supposed to be. I'm interested to hear the art the way and the songs the way that she intended them to. And sometimes it's just difficult. Blowing Smoke was awesome. Risk was awesome. Tough Love, Close to You, Free Now. There's a very good album. And I see that there's 7 more tracks on the deluxe. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I will be jumping back into the deluxe and watching the film. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed watching and listening with me today. And I hope you have a fantastic day. I love you. I hope you're doing well. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.